Do you want to tell us about your fan mail?
Yes, of course. So today I've brought for you this beautiful record. It is Cheb Nacer Maroc Electronique Volume 1. This is actually a compilation of some of his tracks that he recorded in the late 90s in Morocco, and this has just been put together now by Retro Cassetta and Cheb Runner, who are two Moroccan and Moroccan heritage artists that I like very much. The reason why I brought this is that when I first heard it, basically it's a selection of Moroccan versions of like Euro dance classics. So there's Barbie Girl on there, there's Boom 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 by the Venga Boys, and then I believe the other two are actually original songs, but the same sort of genre. But I first heard the Barbie Girl one and I just became absolutely obsessed with it. I wanted to play it and only that track, like everywhere. And then I sent it to my friend Nadia Kasaiba, who does Rhythm Connection on NTS, which is the show right before mine. As we were playing back to back at Corsica Studios in a few days, I said, oh, like I found this tune, like I'm so excited to play it. And she fully shut me down. She was like, this is atrocious, like I hate this. She asked me if it was going to be an ironic music night.
Yeah, is it cool enough to like almost when you think of Barbie Girl, but when you hear that, oh my god.
Yeah, well that's what I like. I think it gets a good reaction from the crowd because it's like familiar but different.
Did you play it?
Yeah, of course, obviously, and of course it was like the tune of the night, absolutely went off. Because Nadia's sister lives in Morocco, she actually surprised me by picking up a copy from a shop in Agadir, which is where my family's from as well, and brought that back for me. So yeah, it feels just amazing to have this record in my hands when it's like come from like my hometown.
Okay, so which genre are you a fan of?
I have to say choral drone music.
I'll be honest, I was not expecting this one.
Hey, she's eclectic. So this is a genre, I guess I'm not even sure actually if it does count as a genre because I only know one group that kind of do it, but they're just absolutely in their own lane. They're called Nyx, like NYX, and they are, an electronic drone choir. For people who are confused, it doesn't mean drones like flying drones, it's like drone synths. Yeah, they are a choir of, I think there's like 13 of them in total. But I actually saw them last night at Hackney Baths. I saw the duo, so that was only two of them, which I'd never seen before. It was amazing. And how do I describe it?
Speechless.
It's on, yeah, genuinely. Like the first time I saw them, I was actually speechless. It's very epic, cinematic. They've actually done the soundtrack to Diablo 5, I believe, which I'm told is a video game. I literally don't know anything about.
I was like nodding like...
Yeah, but it's like a very like cinematic, kind of like dark gothic kind of vibe, which is like what they do so well. And yeah, they are just so fantastic. A lot of their music doesn't have any lyrics in. It's a lot of like vocal toning, chanting, just sounds, but it's still incredibly moving. And they're by far my favourite live act I've ever seen. In fact, this is their merch.
What festival are you a fan of?
Probably one of my favourite festivals I've ever been to has to be Field Manoeuvres. It's just really small, very silly, very queer. Even though I don't think it's like an explicitly like queer festival in a marketing sort of way, but very queer crowd. I've been going for a few years now, and yeah, it's just the absolute best. And everyone knows the Superstore Sunday takeover is like the one. It's just so fun.
How many years have you been going for then?
I've been going for the past, I think, 3 years, so I'm a bit late to the party, really. But a lot of my friends, in fact, my housemate Rosie played the first ever one, like before it was like a proper public festival. It was just, I think, mates. So yeah, excited to go back there again this year.
Tell me about your guilty pleasure.
Well, Shana, as you know, I don't really subscribe to the concept of guilty pleasures because I'm not afraid to play and listen to really cheesy music. It's all just pleasure for me. But I have to say it's probably Lambada by Kaoma. I actually don't know how to pronounce the artist name, I'm very sorry. Yeah, I play it all the time. I absolutely love it. And it does have quite an interesting backstory. Like, it's a cover of I believe it's a Peruvian folk song that was initially released in 1981. And it's just one of those melodies that kind of like crops up in lots of places. Again, I'm sure you're familiar with J-Lo and Pitbull on the floor. Because that's like the same melody. And I think, I don't know, there's something about that like reoccurring kind of collection of notes and tempos that I just find quite fascinating.
Big tune, to be fair.